If you want a fantastic idea for using some of those beautiful papers in your collection and also for saving cost on your card making projects, I have a great tip to share with you today. Let's take a look at it. Oftentimes when we design our cards, we end up with a lot of layers on them. And a lot of times we're putting beautiful printed papers on the front of the card. So we have several layers thick in many cases. The tip I want to share with you today, basically just remove some of those layers and you will still end up with a beautiful card with beautiful paper on the front with less layers and less expense. So what I have here is a piece of cardstock and a piece of designer series paper. The measurements for these, this one is 4¼ by 5½. This one is 4¾ wide by 5½ tall. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to score this, and this is going to become our card base. So I need my score line for my card to open this way, like normal, like a book. I need my score line to be over here at the ½ mark. So I'm going to turn it upside down, line it up at the ½ mark over on this side, and I need my scoring blade. I love that this trimmer has the cutting and the scoring blade both, and you can see I've marked, you may be able to see that. I've written the word score here with a Sharpie marker in case I ever forget which one is which. That helps some people. But I have my score line here at the ½ mark. We need to fold this. Give it a nice good crease. With the bone folder, I find I get a much better fold crease if I do it this way instead of laying it with the crease on top, with that fold on top. And then all we have to do, I'll share a tip for aligning this up properly here in a minute. Run my tape along that edge. Here is the best tip for aligning, or a tip for aligning, is line it up over here along the right edge. I'm using both my finger and my thumb at the top and the bottom to hold those corners where they need to be. And then I'm just going to look and make sure everything looks okay over here on the left side. It does before I lower it down and get that attached right in place. So what we have is a card. We've used up some of those beautiful papers. We're saving a bit of expense by using less cardstock on this card. As we know, right, things are getting more expensive. Our card making budgets are not unlimited. We want all the things, but we don't have all the money. Or maybe you do. I don't. Okay. So once you have that together, you can still add your piece on the inside if you want to, or if you have a light color of cardstock on the back, you don't even have to add this. But if you do, it just covers up that little flap over here at the left side. Hopefully you can use this in your crafting soon. If you're not subscribed to my videos, make sure you are subscribed, hit the little bell so you get notifications about my videos. I really appreciate when you like and especially comment on my videos. That really helps other people to find them. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you'll be back again next time when I'll be here helping you to hand make with love.